Hello everyone! Fox are signing in today with a new video. So, I didn't get a comment for the last video on what to name the cat, I did online searches and I decided to call the cat, Midnight. Midnight or Phantom. I'm probably gonna go with Phantom, because Phantom sound like a cool name, but so I'm looking through online, well, to get a good name for this. One of the top ones that I'm stuck between a couple of them. Shadow Midnight are like the top 3 things I'm seeing, and I kind of want to go with Shadow, but I don't know yet. I'm looking. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry about the air conditioner. Like I said in my last video, where we are is a little hot. I also made a post yesterday saying something about saying that I was not an actual like video post, but a like random post saying I might not be able to make videos, and honestly, yesterday the reason why was because I was tired. By the time I finally got to do things, finally got the time to have a little bit of freedom, I got tired because I had done so much other stuff. But, so, one thing is, I am moving soon. I am moving, well, we are in the process of moving. And, not easy, because videos in this is not going to be always easy. So, I think I'm going to go with... Come on, I'm trying to find a good name for this cat. You know what? We're doing Jet. Jet is going to be their name. Jet is an adorable name. So I guess this is gonna be our little Jet. So I know the events going out through Stardew Valley. But Jet, this is gonna be Jet. I think Jet is a good name. Jet. Yep. Jet is gonna be a good cat. I'm sorry. I had to choose. But okay. So this also means the caves are now open. So now the caves are open. This is the stuff we have. I feel so bad because it took me so long to decide on a name. You know, things happened. We are gonna sell this parsnip because we don't need it. But what we do need to do is water the plants. But with this, we are now on the actual beginning mark of a lot of things. And this saves a lot of time. That's weird. So mess with my TV again. In my room,
Our little animation group chat, we're like, whoa, James!
Whoa, okay, that's not good. Don't worry about that. I am super sorry about that. That was not supposed to happen. My TV's off now. We got Coco here, and come back, Goldie. Yeah, I never actually fully looked at their name. But with that, we are now actually in the beginning phase because we have the cat, and that means events are actually going to happen now. So what we actually want to do is wait until it hit 12 o'clock, so then we can get the community center open. Because like I said, on the fifth day of you playing, if you go between 12 and a certain other time, after the 5th day, you can get the cutscene that Lewis is giving us access to the community center. But with the community center, that means we also have to start doing things for it. Now, some people might hate me for this, some people might not. I am not going the JoJo route, because, personally me, I do not like JoJo Market route, as we literally saw from the beginning of it. Like, JoJo route is not a good thing. We literally worked for JoJo, and I'm over here being like, why in the world would they make us be able to do that? We saw a skeleton. I will probably do a cutscene back to that later. But we saw a skeleton in one of the offices during the beginning cutscene. Yeah, I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good at all. I don't think that's normal. So we will check the caves out in a little bit. Let's get the cutscene for the community center real quick. But the name of the cat is Jet now. No one commented names, so. Oh, that's weird. Shoulda happened. I probably missed the gap. I think it was 12 through 1. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do that tomorrow then. Or we can just check later on. Probably wasn't that early in the morning for the cutscene. Who knows? It could have been 2, for all I know. But we will check in later on that. Let's get the cave. We have Marvin. Well, we have cave access now, so there's that. Been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. Dark place and find. So we get a sword. We get a rusty sword. So let's actually take our first look in the caves. Also found out in the old or at least on the Switch version, you can't break this until you have a copper pickaxe. Or at least that's how it worked for me. So that's new. Okay, so we have our first ore, but we also have a slime there. Look at this ore. That thing can jump over rocks. Okay. Okay, was not expecting that. Oh wow, there's a lot of slime down here automatically now. But let's look through the rest of the cave, I guess. No. Oh, that hurt a lot. I would die. Eh. Yeah, we don't have that much of storage right now, do we? Well, let's get this slime out of the way. Let's eat this green algae. Get our health and energy back up. This also. And an egg. Because we need those two for multiple things, actually. We need actually to get another one of quartz. So then we can actually make some process with the community center. And for the museum. Okay. And if we get lucky, so we didn't get lucky, but at some point later on, those can drop traps. We also kind of need traps. And we also need that, so we are getting extremely lucky. With what we are finding. So, I guess we would get rid of, like, this stuff. Ah, we got our first geo. We are not getting rid of the copper because we kind of need that for later. But let's try to get to level 5. Ooh, that's exactly what we are looking for. So this is hardwood. Hardwood is a resource that we have that I believe by what I know of it. What I know of on Switch version. That is for, that is, like, you can't get it until you have a certain act, I believe. Just like, we aren't supposed to be able to break these big rocks, but, I guess events have changed from me playing on Switch and me playing on PC. So, I guess events change and things from device to device. Just like mushrooms don't grow every day now. On Switch, they spawn every day. They don't have like a time to generate. Like, they usually do, but like, it's not like they have a whole day and then they're good to go. But ours were not. But on my other save, my personal save, it's not. And I'm so confused because I'm like, what? They changed this? But, I guess it's a universal kind of thing between versions. But we are already on level 5, so this is where we want to be. But we have not proven ourselves actually yet. I have to get to level 40. I think it's level 40. Ooh, what is that? I guess I will rare it for right now. That looked funny. I'm sorry, this looked funny. Was not expecting that. I was actually hoping for more hardwood, because hardwood is a very, very... And okay, so with that, I don't even know what I was talking about last, but, I think that's all we're doing for cave today. For right now, we got to level 5. That was the requirement we needed. So, let's make it over there. Make it back to the base. And make it back, not that, but I'll make it back to the house. We can take this regular off. Like I said, we are moving, so there's probably gonna be a solid area. Now I'm worried. So this isn't this is a chance of another event happening. Especially called the owl statue. There's a chance of that happening. You really report for tomorrow. Say a light, please. Okay, so this is a 6th day. So I'm actually gonna cut this off on the next day, just to save time on video wise. You know, I'm gonna just skip this because this is just him telling us about the furnace, and there's no like special thing. But yeah. Oh yeah. Unknowing wise, I hate Clint. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a reason why I hate Clint. Because on my Switch save, turns out whenever you have the community center finished, he decided to be annoying and say, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be at shop sometimes. And I almost went to sleep. But no. Actually, we need to rush over to town. Because, well, not rush over, but we gotta get there before 1 o'clock p.m. hit on the game. Furnace, I don't care about. I hate Clint, but I'm so upset that Clint is the only way I can get anything. These other CEOs. But, yeah, so I'm gonna wait until 7 o'clock for this. Because we gotta get out there exactly at 8 o'clock, basically, because we have 8 o'clock through 1 p.m. And that's not a big time cap, especially whenever you're playing Stardew Valley. It's actually an awful time area, but we need to get the cutscene for the community center. So yeah, woohoo! I find it funny that I can do this with this. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. We need to head over and get that cutscene. So this is a cutscene. We can just, like, I don't have to do much for this. And the cutscene take a little bit out of the video. I think that what really honestly took a lot of time from the first video was the beginning intro and cutscenes. Used to be the pride and joy of our town, always. With activities. So, the community center is a big part of it, and we actually have, two paths we can choose. I bring this up a little bit earlier. So, we have this. The JoJo Corporation. I remember I talked about this earlier, but we have two paths that we can choose. We can either choose the right thing that, and this is my personal opinion, the right thing to do, that is fix it ourselves. Fill out the bundles, get the little Jumanji, whatever those little guys called, and get them to fix it up, and they also fix the town up. Or we can do the most annoying part of working with JoJo Corporation, and by what I have read into it, we would have to pay for everything. We would have to pay and provide materials that we already doing for our house and the town after we get our house final upgrade. Like, we already having this event and things take into place. So personally, no, we're not doing JoJo Corporation now. Because we want to make money. You don't want to deal with JoJo taking our money from us. Nah. And whenever he say, if anyone else, sorry, he mean us. If we buy a JoJo ship membership, we're gonna have to pay for everything. Look, little guys that can help us out. But of course, we're the only one that can see them. We get freaked out. We just have that face just like, ugh. Look at them. They're freaking us out. But yeah. It's not a rat, it's a magical creature that we actually have to work with. So, yeah, now we got the cutscene. And let's get this area done. Because I want to get this area done in, like, this video. Of it. Look at them go. Unknown language. That, we get a description of it later. But we have to wait. You know, the one thing we haven't got yet is a leak. And that's what we kind of need. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that leak that we need for this. But, oh wait, no. I forgot, I almost forgot. We were going over to this next area. But yeah. Oh, and I also found this area up here it's for the book store. For the book market that come later on. It's really cute, I find. It's really cool that we get a book thing. So we have 3. We have enough space for this. Plant, process geos. Thought we grabbed one of those. I guess not. Well, now we have them. So we're going over here to them. And since we already have racked the cutscene for this in the last one, let's just place the stuff down. There we go. We got a new reward. Let's see what it is. 9 cauliflower seeds. That actually, I believe cauliflower is actually one of those that we can get a giant plant. I'm gonna rip a look. Stardew Valley. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Yeah, let me let her quick look because I know it's in here. Yeah, cauliflower. So this is like a hint of just being like plant cauliflower, get a giant crop. Doesn't help much though. Ooh, hi Harvey. Have we not done it? Oh, I guess we haven't. I guess we have 2 more people we have not talked to yet. Oh wait, we don't have 2, we have 4 more people. I might be able to get these all out of the way. Of course the girl is of course all the girls we haven't talked to. I'm gonna real quick check here. Any new items? Like a certain clam. Probably gonna be on this side. So we can fix this up with 300 wood. I'm just not in the mood to do that yet. Bump. Man, there should be artifact zones, but like, I barely ever get artifacts from them. But yeah. It's like almost all we had to do for this. We can go back in the cave, I think. Yeah. I mean, after we drop this stuff off. Yeah. We can do that real quick, I think. Is there anything like else that we need to? Yeah, no, there's nothing else we can do to get money real quick. Sad, but okay. I hate the fact that it's hard to get money on here whenever we aren't doing so much for crops. That way I forgot to do the crops. Ugh. But the rest of the stuff we can just put away in the chest, for obvious reasons. Okay. Let me get this. That will give us some carrots that we can also sell. Because I was planning on going to the caves anyway. Here's Chat. Chat is awesome. I was planning to go to the mines anyway today for this one. Because we just got access to it and I like to use the new opportunity. But I'm also collecting eggs real quick, so I think I can sell all this real quick. And then, if that's enough, I might be able to get the backpack upgrade. I could be wrong. Don't like be like, oh, you can't with this stuff. I might be able to. Who knows? Probably not, because these are like basic things that a lot of people can get. I saw a lot later on in the game though. Oh wait, here's someone I don't think we have talked to yet. I don't think we have talked to Caroline yet. Yep. And out here. Yay. Okay, not there yet, but almost. And that's like a really good thing. I would like to try to find this last like thing that I need to get that. So I want to get the book back. I think we need like 1 more crop. That's it. But we gotta find 1 more crop, I think. Actually, I got a better idea. Wait a sec. Robin! Yay, stop. Okay, not exactly enough, but almost. Like, get down a couple more trees. I'm sorry, I want to get this foot back upgrade before I go back into the mine. Maybe this is enough. I don't know, I just want to get it. Okay, almost. We gotta get like one more. I'm sorry, I'm extremely lazy with this, and I don't want to go in the mines without this upgrade. Yeah, I could have found a crop. I could have found like a random seed, but like this seemed like a easier method. I'm lazy. Girl, you got no, don't tell me. Darn. I guess we're not getting that. I guess I would get that with the money I could later, I guess. I'd really go in there, get that, and then maybe, like, I think we're gonna have enough after we kill some slimes. Either way, we have to kill slimes, so. Sadly, it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to kill slimes. Ah, that's cool. 2. Kill it. Got it. Me. We don't even have to go far, I just have to get, like, a certain amount of slimes. And I gotta get whatever I can from this guy, hopefully. We got a cherry bomb, though. That's actually really useful. I'm hoping that our volume isn't too high up. No. But we got a slime there. Okay. Stay in the corner. Okay, so we got this. We gotta talk to Lewis real quick. We gotta talk to Lewis the next day. There we go. But we still gotta kill a lot of them. We also still gotta get a lot of this. Ooh, that's actually a rare sighting of blue slime this early on in the cave. I never have seen this actually. Ooh, we want to break this though. But get rid of the slime guts. Kinda want that. Okay. Ah, no! Come on! Sadly, for the furnace, we need 20 copper, not 10. Well, I guess that's all we can do for right now in this cave. That sword doesn't count. Yeah, sword doesn't count. Okay. Then we can try to get the last bit of slimes we need for this. Do we do it? Yeah, we did! Woohoo, let's go! Okay, so we can actually, I prefer if I could find another way down, just so that, because we're so close. But I guess not, that's fine. Leave fine. Okay. Let's see if we can even enter it right now. I doubt we can. Like, just in case. Oh, we can! Boom. So we're good. Yep, we're good. Okay, so we can head back real quick. We can head back to the house. Then in the morning we can talk to Lewis. We can actually get further down the cave. If I can find a leak on the way back, though, that would be really perfect. Either way, we have to wait until the next day because we have to talk to the wizard. And the wizard will give us access to read the books, and then we can start placing in things. Okay, we're back in here. I'm gonna... I'm thinking. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna sleep real quick. Oh my god, look at Jet. Just sleeping on our bed. I love that. Okay, so we definitely have... Yeah, we have enough for the book back now. Like I wanted. We have to talk to the wizard though. I know that. We got potatoes, so we're close to finishing up that. We just have to get the cauliflower. But yeah, no, he knows about us being able to see those things somehow. But while we also doing this, we can wait. I can get this stuff real quick out of the way. And, honestly, I'm not gonna check the weather as often as people would think. I want the weather to be a surprise for the next day. Unless we're in a time crunch or something. I want the weather to be, like, a surprise. Is there no leak? I'm just kinda sad about that, I'm not gonna lie. This leak is very important. But while we're right here, we need to go talk to Lewis. I don't know where he could be actually. Jeez, 8:30 for him. Sorry, Sam, can't. Oh, it's his birthday today, okay. So we have these. Egg Day, and these are the bookseller. Bookseller was for that top area over there. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. 9 o'clock, that's stupid. Fine. Okay, so we're gonna try to find whatever his name is. I don't know. I don't care anymore. So we get money. He'd be happy. Penny, have we talked to you? We have talked to her. Good, well, just gotta wait for this to open. Here. Finally. Hey, bud. But okay, now we can go meet the wizard. I just want to get the butt back upgrade before to anything else because the butt back upgrade seems to be like one of the most annoying things for me to do. Okay, so this is a mystery card. Ooh, we need a snow yam. We don't have the stuff. And we need a duck egg. Come on. Oh, Lord. I hate to admit that we need those things. We will probably get it again on another day. Just not today, because we just spent almost all of our money. Wizard hat. The wizard! Chimundis. I can't pronounce it properly. Bro just disappeared and re came back just like we the Tremoni are happy to aid you. In return we ask gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of the scroll. Well, I guess we're not one with nature. Oh, we get 5 energy. That's crazy. Bro, we're not doing good. Oh wow, we're getting sights of trees everywhere. What did he put in? Like he said, moss, grass, and things. Like aren't those not helpful for us for humans to assess? Well, that some of them are. Okay, so we gain the power of forest magic. Now you can describe the true meaning of the. Oh, and we just get kicked out. Okay, good to know. So again, I have to find that leak real quick. And I can't find the leak if I can't find it anywhere. Like, I've been having problems with, like, on every save, I have problems with finding leaks. But everything else I can find perfectly easy. Also, now we don't have to worry about, like, this just one storage. We're not gonna question the shape of why that took a H, or a backward, or a chair. I don't know. It took the shape of something. I don't know, and I don't care. Like, but, so, I'm actually gonna real quick give you guys a rundown of what's gonna be happening. So, videos are gonna be slow. The video for Sunday basically been canceled because I just can't. And I might be able to get a single video out next week, maybe. But, other than that, sorry. Videos are gonna be slow because I'm moving, and moving takes a lot of time. And the next room that is gonna be packed up, I'm pretty sure is gonna be mine, because I saw school in a little, and they want me to get into the new house as soon as possible, so I have less to stress about. But that's the main reason why videos are gonna be slow, and I hope that people like understand. It's not something I would prefer one to do. Trust me, it's not. Actually, something I really don't want to do. But in some situations, we have to. I have to. And moving is kind of not like a full option for me. But the reason why we have these is because once we get that one quick done, we get. So once I find a leak, if I can ever find a leak, might be hard because it's not showing anywhere. You see, like, we found this perfectly easy, no problems. We can't find a leak anywhere. That was so concerning because we should be able to find one. I mean, I'm gonna look around a little more, of course. In fact, we have to. I want to try to get that first set and get the fishing and farming one unlocked this today, but I don't think we can without the leak. And honestly, a leak seemed to be a lot harder to find than anything. But in the near future, if I ever do reset, or like we don't have the stuff, is because that's probably gonna be like a season 2 kind of thing of this, like a separate, like, not like a full season 2 kind of, like, it's gonna be like a separate thing that is gonna be the remix stuff. Because after I've played this for a little bit, I want to have a challenge. I want to have a challenge, you know. We are gonna still actually use the same farm because this is the newest one, I believe, and I just love the way this one looks. I can't get enough of it. Also, Haley, I don't think we talked to her. Maybe we have. We probably have. Yeah, we did. Who are we missing? We're missing you. I forgot your name. Kind of wish that introduction with the wizard counted, but it didn't, so that kind of sucked. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where this person be. What did he just say? I'm gonna look back at that later. Let real quick place what we can place in there. Yeah, but we gotta find that leak, I guess, in the next video. But videos are gonna be down. I'm not gonna be able to post for a couple of weeks. For at least for like 2 weeks. So this is the last video for now. I'm sorry. I don't want it to be, but I kind of have to. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure the next room that we are getting packed up is mine. And I have a lot of stuff, and we are gonna be trying to do it to the best of our abilities. Also, why do I just feel like there's something behind this? I just feel like there's something behind the waterfall. I don't know why. It just give off a vibe, you know? Like, have you ever just have this weird vibe? Well, I'm gonna actually go see something real quick up here, because it's up here and I see them. Yeah, we don't have a strong enough axe for that. I don't get, because how do we have a strong enough pickaxe to break giant rocks? But not a strong enough axe for a giant log. I don't know, it's weird. Cherry bombs is actually something we probably want to get soon. You know, it could actually be in this area over here, and I can get that finally finished off. But there's a chance that it's not going to be over here. I'm not going to be able to finish off the first stage of the community center. I just gotta look. Because I didn't look everywhere. I kind of just did a quick check. I kind of just came and did that with Wizard, so then we can at least read it. Sorry, I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Darn. Okay, well. No, it's fine. Oh, have we checked that? No, we probably have. And I'm probably just not remembering checking it. But, I'm gonna do one more check at the bus stop. To see if the leak is there. I'm hoping it is, because I can just run to the community center and directly to it. Lord. I guess we need to put these up for right now, though, just in case. But let's go check. Real quick, just a check. One more check. Yeah, not here. Yeah. Definitely not there. But I guess with that is the end of this episode. So we got a good progression made on this. I'm shutting down just this because I don't want another hour-long video. But this is Fox Fisher signing off. Well, let me redo that. This is Fox Fisher signing off. And see you guys next time for episode 3 of Stardew Valley.